Good afternoon and welcome to the TradeXchange Midday Roundup for the 6th of May 2015. Check our futures markets. We have the S&P 500 futures lower by 9.5% at 2074.75. Dow futures lower by 99.00 at 17,766. Nasdaq futures lower by 35.75 at 4372.25. West Texas Intermediate crude currently at $60.97, higher by 57 cents. Gasoline lower by 0.0247 at 2.0387. Natural gas higher by 0.035 at 2.815. Heating oil lower by 0.0061 at 2.0084. Gold currently at $1,190, lower by $3.30. Silver lower by 0.074 at $16.50 even. Cocoa lower by $18 at $29.25. On the treasuries, we have the 5-year currently at 1.57%, 10-year 2.236, and the 30 at 2.981%. On the currency side, we have the DXY dollar index at 94.196, lower by 0.88. Euro currently at 1.1337, higher by 0.0136. And the pound sterling at 1.5236, higher by 0.0066. In economic news from this morning, in the U.S. we had the unit labor costs coming in at 5% versus the expected 4.5%. This is on a quarter-over-quarter basis. Previous was 4.1%. Non-farm productivity quarter-over-quarter was lower by 1.9%, in line with expectations. Previous was lower by 2.2%. The crude oil inventories week-over-week number coming in at lower by 3.882 million. Expected was an increase of 1.5 million. Previous was an increase of 1.910 million. On the dividend raises this morning, we had OXY raises dividend to 75 cents. PEP raises dividends to 70 and a quarter cents. And SLF raises dividends to 38 cents. On the syndicate side this morning, we had AHH to sell $50 million in an offering. AHH, ANMT, they have a $900 million equity unit offering. That's an ANMT. CVM offering $35 million in stock. That's CVM. Also, PDVW has a 1.6 million shares offering. Early morning earnings, AVOL, Avalon, first quarter adjusted earnings per share at 75 cents. Consensus was 64 cents. VSI, Vitamin Shop, first quarter earnings per share of 62 cents. Misses by 11 cents. Revenue coming in with 336.8 million, missing by 7.9 million. VOYA, Via Financial, first quarter earnings per share at 82 cents, beats by 7 cents. Revenue of 324 million, beating by 12.14 million. SodaStream, SODA, first quarter adjusted earnings per share beating estimates, 40 cents versus the expected 3 cents. WEN, Wendy's, first quarter adjusted earnings per share at 6 cents, estimated was 5 cents. Sales coming in at 466.2 million versus the 476.5 million estimated. In Motorola Solutions, MOT, first quarter earnings per share at 38 cents, estimated was 25 cents. Revenues coming in with 1.223 billion, estimated was 1.19 billion. ANSYS, first quarter earnings per share of 7 cents, which is in line. Revenues of 217.8 million, missing by 4.4 million. DDD 3D Systems reports first quarter earnings per share of 5 cents, estimated at 4 cents. Revenues coming in at 160.722 million. Estimated was 161.78 million. In notable option activity for this afternoon, at 12:48 we detected MGI, where the 7.5 puts being bought. That's MGI at 12:48 this afternoon. Thank you for joining us in the Trade Exchange Midday Roundup for the 6th of May. See you in the afternoon.